Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. I'm really happy to be with you. So we're breaking unbroken ground, kind of, sort of. No, maybe not. But we're back to being allowed to have more than two people in the studio. I had to get special permission, but every once in a while, a band that we love drops a new album, and we're going to be talking about this new album. I'll have her come in on it closer later, but we're going to be talking about a really new album. You've seen this band before. If you're lucky, you've seen them out live because they're out doing some live stuff. And my wife and I got to see them live at the Phoenix. Check out the Phoenix, by the way, because they're doing some great music and they're all socially distanced and everything. But anyway, I want you to welcome into your heart and into your home, Borderline Genius.
I had to work all day as I got some bills to pay. Just another day, another dollar. And I try to get ahead, and I fall behind instead. Sometimes I wonder why I bother, but then I think I don't have a nice car to drive in. I don't live on the beach in Long Island. I don't want to show you my stuff. You might think it's not enough, and I don't want to tell you I'm busted, beat down and tore up and rusted. My hands are calloused and dirty, and I don't care at all, 'cause I got you. I took one look at you, and then I clearly knew you were the one I always dreamed of. You're not the type of girl who needs diamonds and pearls, and you see all the things that matter in this world. And I say, I don't have a nice car to drive in. I don't live on the beach in Long Island. I don't want to show you my stuff, 'cause you might think it's not enough. And I don't want to tell you I'm busted, beat down and tore up and rusted. My hands are calloused and dirty, and I don't care at all, 'cause I got you. Through every night and every day, and I got you. Make all my dreams come true. I don't have a nice car to drive in. I don't live on the beach in Long Island. I don't want to show you my stuff. You might think it's not enough, and I don't want to tell you I'm busted. I beat down and tore up and rusted. My hands are calloused and dirty, and I don't care at all, 'cause I got you. Yeah, I don't care at all, 'cause I got you. Yeah, I don't care at all, 'cause I got you. you doing out there today? We are Borderline Genius, Brian, Justin, and I'm Matt. We just got done releasing the new album, CD, EP, whatever you want to call it. It's titled Decent. We're going to do another song off that. The last one was called 'Cause I Got You. I wrote that for my beautiful wife a few years back. This is a song I wrote a long time ago, late 90s. It's called Savin Hill. True story about being lost in Boston and finding a place to turn around and making your life good again. But this song's called Savin Hill. Rock and roll. Driving fast down the line, I turn to her for some advice, and then the look on her face tells me something just ain't right. And I see the writing on the wall, and it doesn't give me a clue as to where we will go. Do what we will go through. Don't go my way. Don't go my way. Don't go my way. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going. Missed the beat at the last stop. Supposed to take the green and then it ends up red. That's alright, 'cause we're going to Savin Hill. When she tells me it's alright, then I know that it's okay. And when she turns to find it all, well, then she'll say, way. Don't go my way. Don't go my way. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going. I missed the beat at the last stop. So take the green and then it ends up red. And then find out the way lost. That's alright, 'cause we're going to Savin Hill. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. I'm gonna keep on trying, but I sure know. Go my way. Don't go my way. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going. I missed the beat at the last stop. So take the green and then it ends up red. And they'll find out the way lost. That's alright, 'cause we're going to Savin Hill. Take the green and then it ends up red. And they'll find out the way lost. That's alright, 'cause we're going to Savin Hill. Savin Hill. I don't know where I'm going. Savin Hill. I'm gonna keep on trying. Savin Hill.
Nice.
The next song is a instrumental song, also written way back in the day. We won't say how long ago, but it's called Siraj Mirage. Kind of Spanish flair, arpeggio, flowing, kind of instrumental. Usually done on the crazy electric guitar, but I don't have my crazy electric guitar, so we're going to try it on this here acoustics. Yeah, and the album version. With the reprise.
That was fun.
Oh, we're switching. Here we go.
Here we go. This is your cue to switch.
This is your cue to switch. I'm going to cue that to go to live and send this out live. So
Awesome.
do your best, guys.
All right. We're on the live clock.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This next song, it's called Just You and Me. I wrote it, a song about my wife. We're going on a cruise. We took a plane. We're driving. We're getting out of here. We went on this nice cruise back in January before everything stopped. It was the perfect time. Then we got off and everything changed. So I'm so happy we went on that cruise. It was so fun.
Moral of the story, go on that cruise.
Yeah. Just you and me. Wait and see. We'll get out of here. Get away. Driving in my car. We'll go so far. Just wait and see. You and me. Every time you're by my side, you steal my heart and that's no lie. We'll go on a plane and fly away. Just wait and see. You and me, we'll go on a cruise. We got nothing to lose. Just wait and see. You and me. Every time you're by my side, you steal my heart, and that's no lie. All night long, every day, going strong on our way. Every time you're by my side, you steal my heart, and that's no lie. That's no lie. That's no lie. Just you and me. Wait and see. We'll get out of here and get away. Driving in my car, we'll go so far. Just wait and see. You and me, you and me, you and me. Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right, let's get
That
out
was
here.
awesome.
Go in a car. All right, we got Matt over here. Remember Matt? He sings some great songs. We got Justin back here, our newest drummer.
Yes, the newest.
And the last one, he's the best.
That's right. He's with us.
Oh, we got a nice sign back here we're working on. We're called Borderline Genius. We're almost smart, and we're getting there.
Hotcakes.
Oh, Hotcakes was our last album. We came over here to see Dot.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. That was fun coming here a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Today, what side of the banner is it? Oh, the other side.
It's decent.
There's a decent album coming at you. This song is called The Bearded Wonder. It's a little story that we put together. Hope you enjoy it.
True story.
I was working late one night, walking out to get my pay. Went to punch the time clock, looking to a weekend of 3 days. Then I saw the bearded wonder, and he smiled as he looked at me. Then he did a little dance. So I asked, what did you see? He said, I've got Friday off to Jack. He didn't know my name, so he called me Jack. A 3-day weekend, that's a fact. I've got Friday off to Jack. all around. Mr. White, Mrs. Yachin Huntley. There were Snuggles and Stinky Feet. The Ruby, Saint Rock Baby. Then they saw the bearded wonder. And he smiled as he looked at them. Then he did a little dance. So they asked, what did you see? He said, I've got Friday off to Jack. He didn't know the name, so we called them Jack. A 3-day weekend, that's a fact. I've got Friday off to Jack. He is the bearded wonder. He is so happy now. He is the bearded wonder. He is so happy now. He is the bearded wonder. He is so happy now. He is the bearded wonder. And he did a little dance. He said, I've got Friday off to Jack. He didn't know my name, so he called me Jack. A 3-day weekend, that's a fact. I've got Friday off to Jack. All right, that was The Bearded Wonder from our new EP, Decent. Matt is going to tell you about the next song.
Oh, we're doing decent right now. We got one more song for you people. This one is called Decent, title track off the album. It's decent.
Wake up in the morning, put the coffee on. Take a little sip cause it's way too strong. The wife turns to me, says, how's it taste? And this is what I say, it's decent. It's decent. Stepping outside to mow the lawn. Gotta keep cutting cause it's way too long. The wife turns to me, says, how's it look? And this is what I say, it's decent. It's decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent.
Yeah, I used to have a little buddy that liked to tell stories. Sometimes they got long and boring, it's like, wow, that's crazy. And now we're on our own and we're writing a song. We're dancing to the grooves and you're singing along. It's good enough for me, I hope it's good enough for you. After all, they're decent.
And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. And I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. She was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, and she was like, and they were like decent. I was like, she was like, and they were like decent. Woo! Thank you. That was decent.
So while the guys are coming over here and miking up, let's talk about life. What's going on in your neighborhood? Do you know that if you support local shops, local art, local artists, local crafters, local whatever, if you support local, the money stays local. When you go to those big box stores and spend your money, do you know where that money goes? Come on, come and sit with me. That money goes out of your community. And if you want your economy in your community to grow, then you need to support local. That being said, let me tell you about something that you can do that's free. There's a magazine in the neighborhood. It's called Sound Waves. And you know what? Sound Waves is free. You can find it in all kinds of different locations. It's all over the place. Just pick it up. Take it home and read it. It's all about music. It's called Sound Waves, and it's free. And now I'm going to talk to these guys because they're borderline geniuses or something like that. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to the attic.
Excited.
Welcome to the attic.
Yes, thank you.
How's it feel to be here?
Cozy, like a home attic.
Yeah. See?
He spends a lot of time
See?
in his home attic, so that
Yeah,
works out
exactly.
good.
You like being in the attic?
Yeah, that's all right.
I
Better
love
than the
the attic.
basement.
Grandma's basement.
See?
It doesn't have the
No.
same kind of feel.
That's a horror movie.
So, why do we go to the attic? So that we can find treasures,
There you go.
right? Didn't you? I don't know if you guys had a grandma that had an attic that if you went into it, you found like really cool stuff. So, Grandma's attic is where adventures begin, secrets are shared, and treasures are found. That's what Grandma's attic is all about.
Very cool.
So, today we're going to talk about some secrets, and we're going to talk about The Treasure
It's decent.
and take our viewers on an adventure through Decent. How did this album come to be?
You start, Brian.
Well, we had finished our first album, Hotcakes. We were here.
Hotcakes.
We were here with
We were
Hotcakes.
here. We were here with Hotcakes.
And the next one, Matt had an idea. One of his best buddies kept having us saying, you know, how do you like this? How do you like that? He said, oh, it's decent. It's decent. We're like, okay, well, that's catchy. We could write a song about that. Decent is pretty, just a nonsense, silly kind of song, just to have fun and dance with.
Yep.
So we kind of built the album around that song, Decent. And Matt comes in with a couple songs, I come in with a couple others, and then we put it together.
Nice. So when is the exact drop date of this album?
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's
It
Day.
dropped
So
already.
it's already dropped.
Spotify, it's on every. Yeah.
Tell us everywhere we can find it.
You got that. You takes care of that end of it.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple
He's
Music.
the IT,
Yeah.
IT guy.
Yeah, we all point fingers at each other when it talks about the marketing business.
Nice. Well, you know,
We're
marketing
musicians.
is really important,
It is.
especially when it comes to a new album.
Yep.
Can our viewers find you guys like with a list of places you're playing and maybe some bios or whatever? Is there a place that people can find you?
We have a Facebook page. We're working on a website soon. We'll have a website up for that. But we have a Facebook page, and the Facebook page will bring you to the Here Nows, which through our distributor that you can listen to it free as well. That's on our Facebook. Again, if you YouTube search us. Again, if you have Spotify or Apple Music, that would all come up there as well. But most of
Nice.
those are linked through our Facebook page. And I know Matt posts a lot of shows about like the duos and trios when we have them. So if you want to know any of the more recent events, definitely check out the Facebook page. Probably be the spot to be for right now.
Awesome. So tonight is May 8th. That's when we're airing.
Okay.
Just so y'all know. Where can people find you after tonight?
May 9th, I'll be at
Which
Oliver's.
is tomorrow.
I'll be at Oliver's, which is in Wyndham. It's a,
Okay.
It's a spot past Tractor Supply on the right.
Okay,
little
I know
spot.
where that
they
is.
do serve alcohol now, and they have mostly a hot dog hamburger stand with nice fried clams and good spot.
Okay.
And that's Oliver's. And that's mostly doing solo shows. Not mostly, but a lot of shows are solo because of the economy right now. They only have the budget to pay one person. So Brian and I like to go out. We like to go out as a trio. But right now, I have a lot of solo shows. Our next duo gig will be, Brian?
Sometime in May, we'll be at Scotch Plains, Essex.
Yeah, Scotch
Connecticut.
Plains,
Nice
that's where
spot.
they were a lot.
Okay.
So check their website and our website, Scotch
So my
Plains.
question is, here's a good one. When are you going to be back at the Phoenix?
Phoenix is tough because they do draw well when the bands draw well. We're a little further away to be able to draw well. That you guys came out, we appreciate it, but we've only drawn 20, 25 people, and they need hundreds of people to, not hundreds, but they need a good crowd. And we're
they
not
like
caught
a
on
good
yet,
crowd.
though. They love us, but they're just like, you don't have a draw. So we agreed.
So if you would tell them that you have the support of a local TV and radio show,
Yes, of course.
And-
And maybe do a CD release party there and blow it
Yeah.
up, and then yes.
then I would talk about it here, and I would talk about it on my radio show, and get the word out on all of my Facebook pages.
And that's why you're the best.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm the best, but I'm certainly.
You're above borderline.
I don't know about that either. But I certainly know how to promote the crap out of good music. So that's what I do. I don't get paid for it, but I have fun doing it. So
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
let's talk about some personal stuff because we want to talk about some of the secrets. Where'd you come from?
Lebanon, Connecticut.
No.
Where'd I come from?
Yeah. Like, how do we
How'd you
meet?
find
How'd
these
you find
guys?
us?
I started teaching a year or two out of high school, so I was probably like 17 or 18 at the Music Bureau when Matt owned the store.
Okay.
And so I've been teaching drums there ever since, and so that's how I've pretty much met Matt, more or less. I
That
knew
was a little while ago. I didn't
was.
think you were much older than that.
I'm not
I thought
that
you were
old.
about 18.
No,
Wow.
that's
Maybe
almost
that's because
30s.
I'm
Almost
spoken
30s.
old.
So 3 years, I've already sold the store 3 years ago, March, and he was teaching for me before that, and I knew he was a great drummer, so we connected when we needed a drummer.
Okay.
And he put his heart into it, learned all the songs, and better than we learned them.
Yep.
And so we were like, this is our guy.
Do you like playing with these two?
I do. I've always enjoyed playing around with Matt. Like when he had the store, he'd always just like pick up a guitar, start playing something,
Yeah.
and I'd just go up on the stage.
That's
maybe,
what he does.
We'd always have fun. Always have fun mixing music, especially when you get the synergy of a whole band together. You start understanding each other, and then you play around with each other a little bit.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Yep. Do you write any of the music?
I have
Yet?
not. Nope, not yet. They've asked
That's a
me.
yet.
That's a yet. Yeah. I have music. I definitely have music. It's in my head, but it's making sure it fits the album as well. You know, we want to make sure we have a good flow to everything. So
Okay.
the right times they'll come out.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about you two, because I know you two have a connection that goes back a long way, but my viewers don't know that. So talk about where you guys come together and how you came together and where you come from.
Well, I met Matt in a crib, not a house, an actual baby crib. We're cousins.
We're first
Back in the day.
cousins. First cousins.
We're
yeah.
first cousins. I'm 6 months older. So when he was 1 day old, I probably met him in the crib or I don't know. We played since we were six months old. And then we
Nice.
played guitar when we were 9 or 10 and then kept going.
What do you think is the most important part of the connection that you two have? Maybe it's blood, but what is it that makes you guys want to play together? Because you definitely have a thing.
Fun.
Yep.
Fun. That's why the name's Borderline Genius. The album's decent. Hotcakes. We're a joke. We're just having
We're a
fun.
joke.
We're a joke. Honestly, we're 100% joking around.
I don't think you're a joke. I think you're good
Thank you.
musicians,
Well,
and
thank you. Thank you.
I know, Matt. I know that you have a heart for teaching and a heart for young people because you've brought so many people to this show. What is it about music that makes you need to put it out there and get it out there and teach people about it?
It's to express myself, but it's also for others, and like you have an avenue for others. You're giving us an avenue. If I have a show, anybody's welcome. The bar has no idea what happened when they come and like 10 people come up. They're like, I didn't know it was open mic tonight, and they're all great, and they're like, I'm like, I asked the bar first, of course, or the club or the venue.
Right,
like,
right.
Do you mind if other people sit in? Because some people are like, I hired you. What are you doing? 15 people sat in tonight. But
Right,
whoever
right.
wants to come, the stage is open. If they want to just sing along with me or grab a guitar and play, because that's an avenue that it's hard to get. As much as we have a lot of shows, we're grateful. You know,
Right.
that's the avenue. So that's what I want to see, and that just melts my heart to see people playing, and me giving them that opportunity.
It's nice. You've put out some pretty impressive young people. One comes to mind right away, and he just put out that he's got several charting
Frankie Justin.
songs.
Yes.
His name's Frankie Justin. What made you continue to teach him, and what is it about him that makes him so great?
He has a passion in his background and his ability to go to Nashville. His family travels for a living with a tack business, selling horse supplies and stuff. So like he's able to go put it out there, and just his personal. He was older than he was when I met him at 13
He's
or 14.
definitely an old soul, right?
You know, and he's only 20 something now. So that was it, and also the ability to learn. You have to want to learn. So a student comes in and they go practice. They only practice when they come to a lesson most of the time. But if I can, my job is to find something. It's my fault that they didn't practice that week because I want to find something else that they will practice, or it's not for them.
Right,
So
right,
like I'm
exactly.
not teaching them E, F, and G that they don't care about. I'm teaching them we're going to play a song or write a song about grandma or whatever. Now
Right, right.
everyone's listening and the story.
Well,
tell
when
a
somebody
story.
writes a song about grandma, let me know.
Yeah.
So let's talk
We
about
will.
this album. Can you
Grandma's
zoom in on this?
Ooh.
Okay, this is called Decent.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And it's an EP. It has 6 songs, 6 songs on it, 6.5 songs on it.
There you go.
Borderline.
6.5 songs on it. I don't know what half a song is, but anyway, this is it. Where can we purchase? We can't sell on the show. Where can we find Decent?
Just go right to our Facebook, Borderline Genius. If you put in Columbia, Connecticut, it'll bring us right to the top of the search.
And what if they don't have Facebook?
No Facebook? Uh-oh.
CD Baby.
The way to buy the
Yeah.
CD, though, definitely come see us live would probably be the best way. And then secondary, if you do want it, feel free to message us on Facebook.
Yeah,
and
direct
we can send you a
message.
copy.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll ship it.
Amazon as well sells the hard copies.
You can also hit up the Grandma's Attic Music Review and ask Grandma about these things, and I'd be glad to tell you. And that's on Facebook, Grandma's Attic Music Review. You can find that page. It's a group.
Cool.
And I'd be glad to tell you guys where to find all these things. Who's the biggest songwriter in this group?
Matt writes the most songs, and I'm starting to catch up to him. So I kind of learned from him for songwriting,
You did,
and he kind of learned
but you're
from me.
older.
Yeah, I'm older by 6 months.
Yeah. I started playing a little early though.
What makes you want to write a song? What makes a song happen for you?
I feel like it's already there. It just comes out. It's kind of weird, but if it doesn't just come out, I don't
You don't
finish
pursue
it.
it.
No, it just comes out. It's already in there, and then I make sure it doesn't sound like something.
Weird.
And it sounds like everything. It sounds like everything I've heard before, but not exactly like something that I've heard before.
Right?
You know,
Oh, that's awesome. So your last album was called Hot Cakes. Kind of a strange title. And this album is called Decent. That's two like totally different kind of names for albums. You told us that Decent was named because somebody kept saying that that's decent.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So then you had to write a song called Decent?
We just do. We have a song called Hotcakes too, which is an instrumental.
But that's not on
Well,
it.
the
That's
other-
not on this
right,
album.
so you can get that. Yeah. Right. So
That's cool.
Words
So
have a
tell
difference.
us a little bit about the Bearded Wonder. I thought that was kind of a
Okay.
bizarre little song.
It's actually Matt's story. It's a true story. Matt and I used to work at a place called Zare. Then it turned into Ames.
East
I don't know
Hartford.
if you remember
Glastonbury
Ames.
line.
That's
I remember Ames quite well. As a matter of fact, I tried going in there and saying, "Don't you understand who I am?"
You did that too. It didn't
Because
work.
it's my last name.
Oh, that's correct. That
Right?
Ames, right.
So I tried that. It didn't fly.
Nah. Show the ID. They're like,
So you worked at Zare/Ames, then
I wrote all the lyrics. It's really Matt's story, but I wrote all the lyrics to it. I just heard the story that he told, and so I wrote everything down, the story. It's just a funny little story. But you originally experienced the story, so I want you to remember what you
in the
what
time
happened.
clock room, punching
Remember?
the clock.
Punching
True
the clock.
story. We're looking at the schedule for the week, and I had Friday off. So I say I got Friday off, and in the Bearded Wonder, which I don't even remember his name. He worked
Yeah,
there.
it's a character.
Older than us at the time. We were 16, 17. He was probably our age right now. And he goes, "I got Friday off too, Jack." And he like busted out of the room and just busted down the door and was so happy about it. And that's the whole story. Then he comes up 30 years later and writes that song. So there you go.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool because I like having Fridays off.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
3-day weekend.
It
facts.
is, right? Right?
It's a weekend of 3 days.
So you have to, because music isn't, you're not rich from music yet. What are you all doing for work other than music?
Me, it's strictly music.
Strictly music. So are you teaching?
Teaching, playing, nursing homes. Are big
Nice.
event. Yep, so playing.
Nice. That's a good
Yeah,
gig.
Very cool. Now that
Nursing
they're
homes are
outside,
good gigs.
Very cool. That you can't have a better day than playing a nursing home and
Right.
they're all singing along to the Elvis and the Beatles. And,
Nice.
and originals too. They like the originals. So I have
Maybe
to
you
sleep one
could
in.
take us out with one of those songs since you ran out of music. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it's
What are you
6.5.
doing for I know what you're doing, but maybe I shouldn't. What are you doing to make money so that you can support your music habit?
Funny thing you asked, it's the same as what Matt does. I don't know how we were able to do this all together, but I teach all week. I teach guitar, bass.
Choate
Ukulele.
Rosemary, very prestigious school.
Yeah,
Brian
I'm very
teaches there.
happy to have that job, Choate Rosemary Hall in Wallingford.
Nice.
And I have my home studio, a lot of Zoom stuff in the past year, but it all worked out. And we play live, so we pretty much have the same career.
That's great.
I as well teach, but I teach more of the part-time in there, and I also do IT work and other things of that nature.
Really?
That's why I come in as the expertise to try to help them, strategize a little bit in that sense.
I have some IT issues. I might be able to hook up with you and
There we
get
go.
some help
Side
with
project.
that.
Definitely.
So it's all well and good to be musicians, and it's all well and good to write music. What's better, writing the music and being musicians and playing live, or producing an album?
Ooh, that's there. Nothing's like playing
love
live,
both.
but you get excited because that's only once in a while. So that's very exciting when you go in the studio that week. But a live show. if
It only
book
took you a week to
Yeah.
drop this album?
Yep. About.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good album. It's a good album, and I hope you all check it out. So you got a good visual, so you know what you're looking for, and you know where to find it. And guys, can you figure out a tune to take us out with?
We got you. Also, George Sweetland, if I could drop a name, did the artwork for both sides of that, and he's a great artist. He's doing art for some local breweries.
Backside.
Yeah, very cool. So if you need artwork, message us up, and
Nice.
we'll give you a contact.
All right. So will you guys figure out a song to take us out with? Don't forget
Sure.
to unmic. Don't
We'll
forget
walk
to
right
unmic.
away.
So while the guys are figuring out a song to take us out with, I just want to remind you all that hygienic.org, there's some great shows lined up for the Hygienic. Check it out because there's live music coming to the Hygienic for real, for sure. I know you guys are watching at 10 o'clock on Saturday the 8th. I'm actually at my graduation party tonight, and that's a big deal for me. I worked hard to get my degree, and I hope you're all enjoying the show tonight. I'll be back next week with more really awesome and incredible and wonderful music. The musicians in our area all bring their very heart and soul to their music, and I love to bring them onto the attic. So I hope you'll keep watching. Remember, if you miss a show or you can't see a whole show, go the next morning to YouTube, Grandma's Attic Music Review on YouTube. Click on the big G, and it will bring up all the musicians that have ever been on our show, like 250 plus musicians. So check it out on YouTube. And I hope that you all have a really, really, really great week. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
We're going to take you out with a song off Hotcakes. It's called I Know. At home with nothing to do, and I don't really care. I got my pantoufles on and my pajamas in a really big comfy chair. She says, please get up off your butt and do something else. So I get myself off my chair and I lie on the couch, 'cause I know everything that you say, and I know where you've been the other day, and I know I know. Well, I'm sitting at home with nothing to do, and I ain't got no plans. I ain't changing out of my pajamas, 'cause you know I couldn't give a damn. She says, please get up off your chair and do something else. Well, my day has already begun, so right here I'll stay. And I know everything that you say, and I know where you been the other day, and I know where you been tomorrow, and I know, I know. At home with nothing to do, and I don't really care. I got my ponchos on and my pajamas and a really big comfy chair. She says, please get up off your butt and do something else. Well, I get myself off my chair and I lie on the couch, 'cause I know everything that you say, and I know where you been the other day, and I know where you been tomorrow, and I know, well, I know. Where you been the other day, and I know. Where you been the other day, and I know. Where you been the other day, and I know.
Bye, everybody. Have a